Well, it's a good move, and we should appreciate this move. And I think this move actually helps us to understand that war and conflict are never going to be the solution of any dispute. It is the talks, it is the negotiations, it's the process of staying together on a single table and discussing and debating issues. I was wondering if we could have invested the same sort of amount on some social issue, social menace, poverty, malnutrition, education. We would have really lauded the American civilization, and we would have categorically mentioned Donald Trump as the peace-loving person. Well, as far as USA is concerned, there was no such pressure on them with regard to the closure of Strait of Hormuz by Iranian authorities. It's actually the international pressure that mounted on USA, pleading them to give a sort of passage to Iran so that they will leave the Strait of Hormuz in a state of peace and harmony for the supply of energy and energy products. Number second is I could see there was mounting pressure going on in USA as well, as the citizens of America were asking their leadership as to what we are actually receiving from this war. And that was very excellent move. I could listen many of the former bureaucrats and policymakers of USA categorically denouncing this sort of war and this sort of imperialistic tactics played by USA on Iran. And number third is that Iran really withstood in these conditions. The conditions were very harsh. Nobody could have ever imagined that against this aggression of America, Iran could withstand. But Iran showed its potential largely by way of manifesting the brotherhood, the unity, and above all, world also saw that they were having a lot of preparations already made for this. Even after the collapse of their regime, leadership, new leadership, I think that was in the back and ready to get the position and regime. And that's also what frustrated USA. And in between these things, one thing got clear to America that they're not going to win this war. And now, given to the last tweet that was made by Donald Trump that he's going to destroy the entire civilization of Iran, which was widely condemned, that such sort of language should not have been used by the presidents, neither NATO nor European countries, nor any other major country, backed America in this war. So all of these things that mounted together, it actually pleaded USA and created a sort of pressure on America to get into negotiations and talk to Iran.